we need to talk about something a little embarrassing. Okay, so we're going to be making a facial mask, and this is for those random chin hairs that I get.
Random? They blow in the wind, and it's so mesmerizing.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to be talking about those random chin hairs that we get. I'm not the only one here, right? But also a more serious facial hair condition by the name of hirsutism, which women with PCOS will experience. I'll be giving you the why behind all of this, plus one remedy which my husband Eric will be helping me with. But does it actually go as planned? Is it bad? No. Well, you're going to have to stay tuned and find out. Are you ready? If so, let's do this. Hey guys, it's Melissa Ramos here, nutritionist with a background in Chinese medicine, and recently I did a video all about hair loss and you guys really dug it. But this time we're going to be switching things up and speaking about the opposite and talking about funky hair growth. Now before we begin, I just want to be able to remind you that one of the best ways that you can support me is to simply subscribe and click that little bell button. That way you get notified every single time a new episode drops every Wednesday. And I also want to be clear that not all facial hair is created equally. So if you get those random chin hairs, that is going to be something a little bit different, which we're going to be talking about in this video, than a woman who has PCOS and who struggles with excessive hair growth. This video is for women with and without PCOS. And if you do have PCOS, I strongly urge that you grab my free PCOS 411 guide, which you can do so by clicking the link in the comments. It includes natural remedies and tools that I have implemented not only for myself, but also for my patients, and it's absolutely amazing, so go grab it now. So let's talk about those random chin and neck hairs which seem to grow like 5 inches overnight when of course somebody else finds it before you do. Because that happened to me. These random little chin and neck hairs tend to be more common in women over the age of 35, although I've been getting them since I was like 30. Thanks to the dark hairy genes of my Brazilian father. Thanks, Vander. Mind you, I'm literally like hairless everywhere else. I mean, well, almost everywhere. I mean, I probably could lie to you and tell you that I absolutely 100% hated those neck and chin hairs, but there's something to be said that when I would pluck them out with my bare hands that I would experience this sweet, sweet form of redemption. These little fine, light-colored hairs are called Vellus hairs. It's kind of like peach fuzz. This can increase with genetics, ethnicity, and even mismanaged cortisol levels. Yeah, that's right. Stress can increase the amount of hair on your face. Now, vellus hairs can turn into what's called terminal hairs, which are darker and thicker, sort of like pubes. I know when I birthed my first pube-like hair in my face, I was eating a diet high in refined carbs. And this is what drove up my insulin levels. But other factors behind if your vellus hairs turn into terminal hairs, which usually doesn't reverse, would include things like ethnicity, age, genetics, and even an increased amount of male hormones like testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, also known as DHT. In the cases of the insulin-resistant form of PCOS, women will often experience a condition by the name of hirsutism, which can be defined as excessive or dark coarse hair in a male pattern on the face, neck, or chest. These hairs are considered terminal hairs, and there's an excessive amount of them on the face. But here's the thing, no matter if you have PCOS or not, stress is a huge causative factor behind facial hair. So if you're someone who finds yourself stressed out and wrestling with frustration and anger, it goes over your nose. It goes over your nose! It goes over your nose! She hurt me. That's okay. Because your hairy nostrils were coming out of your mask, lady. And guys, remember, a lack of sleep is also a form of stress. And this absolutely will impact what you put in your pie hole. This one up here, not that too far. From a dietary perspective on how to eat for PCOS, well, surprise, I produced an entire video which you can watch here on my YouTube channel. From a supplement perspective, you can try nettle, saw palmetto, omega-3 fish oils, and even 20 to 30 micrograms of zinc daily with food, which will help to reduce the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which would otherwise turn testosterone into DHT. Another supplement which I'm a little bit hesitant to share with you guys is DIM. DIM can help to block male hormone receptors and inhibit the aromatase enzyme, and this can help to better manage symptoms of hirsutism. But the reason why I hate suggesting DIM is because depending on how your estrogens look, and yes, you have more than one, it may not be the right supplement for you. Not to mention, ladies, remember that hirsutism is a symptom, and if your hormones are messed up, remember that hormones are simply chemical messengers, so it's important to understand what's throwing them off to begin with. When I'm working with women in my hormone membership program, Sexy Ladyballs referring to your ovaries, women have the option to upgrade to get stool testing. I normally start with assessing the gut first because it's super common, and number two, it's in my full belief that PCOS is rooted in autoimmunity, and guess what? Autoimmunity is rooted in the gut. Speaking of autoimmunity, one supplement I absolutely love giving my patients is called Mega Mucosa. This is a dairy-free immunoglobulin, and the purpose of it is to help to repair a damaged and inflamed gut lining. In other words, it helps with a leaky gut. I put 1 to 2 scoops into a liter of water and drink it daily. Remember guys, for all the resources that are mentioned, make sure to read the description of this video. Alright you, so I want to be able to share with you an Ayurvedic facial mask recipe which helps to improve skin tone and also reduces facial hair. I do want to be able to state that while there are no scientific studies to support this, I do want to mention that many of my patients have noticed a significant reduction in facial hair with consistent daily use. So you're going to begin by adding in this bowl 1 tablespoon of chickpea flour, 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Just a side note, before beginning, please make sure that you do a spot check first. And a little bit of milk, just simply to form a paste.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay? So we're using whipping cream because I was too cheap to buy a whole thing of milk.
So, like, just so we're aware.
Is it bad? No, it's fine.
Just filmed a... Oh. I don't like milk on the best of these.
No, it's just because it's super creamy, that's all.
Yeah, that's what it is. Not going on my face. Huh?
Too much though.
Too many cooks in the kitchen. You want it to be able to spread, don't you?
Yeah.
For the sake of consistency's sake?
It's like I'm gonna have lobster.
Can I suggest something?
What? Oh.
My hand or the spoon?
The spoon, the back of the spoon. Alright, that's what I would do. Geez, not that much? Okay. Oh, that's cool. I totally... So side note, guys, wash your face, because I have like full face of makeup.
I was gonna ask you about that, but I didn't know if we want them to know.
Yeah, I should have probably washed my face before this. That's too much.
You're gonna be kicked out of this salon with this attitude, so just shush. Close your eyes, please.
You're not putting it on my eyes.
I know. I just need you to close your eyes so you can stop. There we go. What do they think of us here?
What, at the campground?
Yeah.
Why?
Red light in the morning as you hail Satan. And I'm smearing what essentially...
That's my Orion light. My red and near infrared light.
Head, but on your hair.
Oh, that's way too close to my hairline. You're gonna get it in my hair.
I did get some in your hair. That's what
Right.
I said. Do you want more? Like, I don't know how...
Oh, we have to do here.
Where?
Hair and hair. And you got the little part right there. That's usually where I get the chin hairs. They're just so satisfying when I'm watching Netflix at night and I'm just like... And so guys, that is it. This is the facial mask, and I would suggest to do this once a day. It really helps with many of my patients. They absolutely love this facial mask recipe. Helps to improve skin tone, as I mentioned, and with facial hair. Alright guys, if you dug this video, then make sure to do me a favor and give this a thumbs up.
Not a finger up.
Yeah, not a finger up.
No fingers, only thumbs up.
Thumbs up only.
Hit the notification.
To make sure that you're notified.
Subscribe.
Tag a friend.
Tag a friend.
And leave a comment to let us know, what did you think?
Yeah.
And that's it guys, new episodes drop every single Wednesday. So we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
I like to pull the little one. Do you have it there yet?
No, you're bad, so I pulled it. Huh. When you're bad, I pull it. You don't get it.
He has like this one terminal hair. Terminal hair is the little black ones. In the middle, right here. It's so satisfying for me to pull with my nails.
And then she rolls it between her fingers like a weirdo. So that's exactly what she does. It's like, it's weird. And so one of the things, because I don't have a lot of leverage in our relationship, the one leverage I have is when she's bad, I pluck it myself and you don't get it. You can wait till it sprouts back, which really only takes
Like he does it to punish me because
I do, 100%
because I pissed him off. So then he pulls his own, he pulls that one hair.
Yep.
Have we called a name? Franklin.
We'll get back to you. Okay. If you guys have any thoughts of the name of the hair in the middle of my eye, I would appreciate it. And then the winner.
In the middle of the two eyes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not in the middle of my eye. I always had bigger problems.
That would really be fucking.
That would hurt. If you have a name and you win, I'll mail it to you.
Ew.
You gotta get a prize.